I guess we'll go do that thing we normally do with Minecraft. The world is very lush and saturated, though. I will say that. Is it back up?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Turkeys? That fox actually looks pretty nice. Mouse. Sorry, mouse. Time to punch you to death. Oh, are you hiding? Oh no, it's squeaking and hiding? Alright, mouse. Wait, is that it? Oh, well. That was useful, I guess. Oh, you get buffs and bonuses for doing stuff. Cool. Do I have, like, a backpack or inventory? I do. Alright. We'll have to figure out what all of this stuff does eventually, but for right now, it is not on the thing. What's this game about? Beats me. As far as I know, it is kind of the same way Minecraft is. Some guys played Minecraft and were like, hey, we could do better. And so they raised a whole bunch of stuff and decided, hey, that's what we're gonna do. Hold on, I need to actually make stuff. Let's start with a workbench. Any tree trunk and any stone. Vikings, like what you played again. I don't think it would be like Valheim. It essentially is like some people's passion project of creating a better Minecraft, as far as I understand. Oh! Oh! The trees break all at once instead of having to go... Oh my god, that's such a nice quality of life feature. That is such a nice quality of life feature. Man, trees collapsing at once. Great. It says I need stone, so we'll grab some of these because I don't want to. I always hated the idea of just punching a block to get what I want from it. I have never been a big fan of that. And unfortunately, like, Minecraft set the survival standard of punch tree, get thing. Alright. We're gonna build whatever base here in front of this cave, because this cave is probably gonna be where we live for a while. We'll build it right here. It looks like it's fairly open. Campfire, sticks and rubble. Wooden chest, probably going to be pretty important. Put that right between the two. And then torches, of course. Alright, 20 torches. I doubt that's going to go very far. But let's pick up crude sword, crude daggers, battle axe, mace, and short bow. And I need to craft arrows? Oh boy. What do we go with? I don't actually know how the weapons feel. Crude battle axe is a two-handed weapon, same with mace. So, and daggers are two-handed. Let's go with sword for right now. So, rubble and plant fiber. Let's start there. There's running stamina. I don't know if there's some type of hunger meter. I'm kind of very excited to get into this, like, hella early, because I was kind of sad that I never continued, because I had a beta, like, access to Minecraft way back when it was absolutely nothing. And if I had continued... Oh, is that a yak? Looks like a yak. If I had continued, I feel like maybe I would have actually made something of my channel. But we're not going to make that mistake again. We're going to play the games that I want to play, and those games are definitely Hytale, Path of Exile, and Core Keeper, I think, are pretty much going to be my go-to. Is that a frog? It is a frog. I wonder if I could skin things like that. Alright. Tree trunks, plant fibers, and stone. Let's start with a weapon. So plant fibers. We need plant fibers, which I assume will come from tree. Nah, you're gonna play the games that I want to watch you play. Well, you know. Maybe. Which is why I haven't played Roblox, because I refuse to touch Roblox. But you'd be surprised how many people say stuff like that. Now, the question is, do tree trunks need to be in my inventory to count tree trunks? So as long as they're in vicinity. Perfect. That means I can start putting away all this tree sap and rubble and stuff. Essence of life. A form of overflowing life abundant in plants and plant life. In great enough concentrations, it could perhaps bring forth sentience in whatever it was absent from. Huh. Does that mean I can bring stuff to life? Bring me to life. Wake me up. Oh, can you imagine just being a rock on the side of the road and suddenly sentience? Oh, that makes it sounds like a great edit. Find the forgotten temple to learn more. Alright. That did not give enough plant fiber. So I'm wondering if I could just beat up these for plant fiber. I can. Perfect. Find generic shrubbery. Beat it up for fiber. Sounds legit. Hey, that's how you would do it in normal life. If I want fiber, I'm gonna go to my local supermarket and, like, attack a box of cereal. Nah, currently you're playing Minecraft and Roblox has fell off. War Thunder makes me crash out after more than 2 not great games. I feel like you should learn to play Path of Exile. Come join the dark side and play some Path of Exile. with the rest of us people who hate ourselves. Because, boy, can I tell you that Path makes me legitimately want to crash out quite often. Alright, a sword for 4. Let's go into tools. Repair kits. Repaired items will lose up to 10% of max durability. I see. Crude hammer. Used to alter structures. Hatchet for cutting down trees. Pickaxe for breaking ore and rock. We all know that that's going to be the most important. And then copper, iron, thorium hatchet requires workbench tier 2. Cobalt, adamantine, and mithril. Okay, okay. I'm starting to see the kind of game we're in. Alright, furnace requires stone. Blacksmithing to fashion. Oh boy, we really are going to be doing this, aren't we? I do not have a console and I play games on my school laptop. I only get like 30 frames on Warframe on the lowest setting. I gotcha. Well, let me think. You could always... What other games are there out there these days? I don't even honestly know what kind of games there are. Like, I've just been so out of the loop of playing anything that isn't what I want to play that I have no idea what's even out there. Path is a bit too much to handle? Yeah, yeah. How about... What other good games are... I like how the damage stays consistent even when you leave it. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of games there are out there these days, so I couldn't even begin to tell you. I wonder if physics play a part in here. That if you make the structural integrity too small, you're using AI story generators to make stories for your entertainment. I mean, I guess that's one way to keep yourself busy. There are worse things. Alright, a furnace. I don't know what I do with this, but... Clearly I put it down somewhere. Alright, furnace. So it needs thing, it has output. Copper ingots, iron, thorium ingots, and cobalt ingots. Oh, for a tier 2 requirement. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Next, armorer's workbench, copper ingots. Blacksmiths. Light hide for a tanning rack. Any chat and Reddit comments about Boruto? The peak of peak. Chatting about Boruto. Who doesn't? A builder's workbench, create structural blocks, furniture to create furniture. Salvager's a tier 2. And bear trap, hay target, metal spike trap, rails, training dummies, wooden spike trap, backpack upgrades. Okay, so it seems there's a lot of relatively easy stuff. I think in order to really start going, we're gonna need copper. So I guess deep into this cave we go, whatever's in here. I'm also noticing the decay looks like it's much higher than... The decay looks like it's much higher than Minecraft's decay is. Haven't read 2 Blue Vortex. I agree. Baruto is... It's just only filler, but Baruto 2 Blue Vortex is great. Kishimoto helping out on the story. Yeah, I don't know anything about Baruto. I have not partaken in the Baruts. Oh, hello. Glowing stuff. Is that plants? That's cool. Oh, shit! I got. That was so funny. I didn't expect, like, structural integrity. I even talked about it, and I still didn't expect it. Basalt rubble. I don't know why I need rubble, but it seems like it's useful for a lot of stuff. Ooh, glowing plants. Not sure if good or bad. Red feather. I guess red feather glows, so... What is this stuff? Red crystal shards. I'm sure I will need them for something. If Karaoke stream is not coming, can you get a refund then? I promise it will be coming. I have ensured that I will make sure to go ahead and get it done. Worry you not. It will be coming. We're probably going to have to redo the karaoke list. But it is coming. I don't want you to think I am just completely neglecting it. This year, I am attempting to get pretty much all the things done that I have wanted to do. So... We'll go left. We'll go left. Oh, there's mantling, so I can climb stuff? Cool. So if it's just barely out of reach, I'll be able to climb up to it. Awesome. Oh, that looks like an angry bat. Do I get anything from it? Or does it just die? And that's it. I just get to look at its dead corpse, I guess. Says bro after just remembering the karaoke stream. No, it's been on my mind. I have thought about it quite a bit. You know, you wouldn't let me forget it either way. I haven't really been on my PC, so it's been kind of, hard to go ahead and do any type of stream when I haven't been on the platform I've been streaming on. But I get you. I know, I seem wishy-washy a lot of the times. Like, it died, but do I need something for it? Do I need, like, only to hunt particular things? How do work? Alright, can I pick up the spider web? No, I just breaks. And the next question is, does it catch me? It doesn't. Oh, that's a spider nest for fucking sure. We'll go back up top. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's also why I see no problem a lot, not knowing what your life is like. Yeah, this year is... Last year wasn't very great. So I'm trying to go ahead and get, like, co-locate my feces, get my shit together, and, get things done. This way, yeah. This. I know the way. All right. I'm gonna start by. I need fuel, don't I? Trees, I assume. Sell organs. If only we were that simple. I don't think there's people out there who would like me selling organs. Okay, so I can use that as fuel, so that's fine. What's the burn rate? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So between... It looks like it's between 8 and 9 seconds is the burn rate. I don't know what most of this stuff is, so I'm picking up all of this stuff and not knowing what to do with any of it. Aside from that, I can do stuff with this iron, but... tree trunks. But I had tree trunks. What do you... Oh, I don't have tree trunks because they're all burning in there right now. my little hut area. I'm wondering if there is actual hunger meters or if that food is just for fooding purposes. We'll start by making an armor's workbench. More important than some of the other stuff right now. Two more, so we'll shut that off in shortly. I'm hoping there's not, like, crazy why. Oh! The furnace shuts off automatically when it's done? Oh, such small quality of life things. It's nighttime, so I'm... Oh, there are enemies, aren't there? I see you, skeleton, watching me off in the distance. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to go ahead and build, like, stuff. I'm gonna have to build defenses. I cannot just goblin hut, it looks like. Chef's built-in kitchen to make advanced dishes. Structural building blocks. Let's build this because it looks like I'm gonna need structural blocks. We'll put that outside. We don't actually want that inside. What is this? Furniture. We don't care about furniture. Who the fuck cares about furniture? Cosmetics are for the birds. I think they're gonna make their way over here, so I'm gonna have to work fast. You know what this music reminds me of? This music almost sounds like Oblivion's music. This is just, contrive. Freeze their organs and harvest them? Jesus Christ. Sounds like you got a game plan for what you want to do. Alright, I need tanning rack, but I think I'm going to need creatures for that. Alright, let me see. The chef's thing is fruit skewers, restores health. Any type of mushroom. Hello? What happened?
This is a different thing. I traded it for all zeros.
That doesn't look promising at all.
I'm wondering if it was because it's creative.
Vegetable skewer, any type of vegetables, type of fruit, mushrooms. Okay, so we can make Healy stuff. We need lettuce to make that other whatever it is. Don't have enough nuclear material in your wormhole maker to work? For your wormhole maker to work? Yeah, that sounds like a difficult way to do it. Hold on. Can I put these in here? Or, no, I think it would have to be actual meat, I assume. Alright, armor's workbench. Copper helmet. Copper chest pieces. Copper shields. Probably best if we start making copper protection pieces. Copper shield looks like it's probably our best bet for now. So we just have it as an offhand or whatever. Ah, so I can pull it up. Alright, let's engage. Whatever this goblin is. Linen scraps. It went down in one shot, so that's good. I was afraid that these things were going to be very problematic, and it doesn't seem that they're that bad. I say that as I'm getting my ass kicked. Linen scraps. It looks like they have combos and stuff associated with them. There's light sources off in the distance, and it looks like they're... Oh, there's some grubby scrubby things here. Oh, it's a torch-bearing goblin thing. Hello? Grub? Ooh. Essence of the Void. I'm kind of glad that I'm in the dark because I feel like I'm realizing that the enemies are much smarter than Minecraft enemies, and I think if they see stuff, they're going to come towards it. Alright, for right now, let's go with Copper Greaves. Probably make another crude pickaxe here just in case this one breaks, which it will. You have some guys so you know about nukes, and there's basically a reason why there haven't been any world wars. I hate to tell you this, but we might be already on the brink of one. So I don't think that... Oh shit, I gotta make torches. I don't think us avoiding any world wars... Ooh, the sky is pretty. And the moon looks like a moon. Also, that's a pretty... I like that. The night and day rate is actually normal. It looks like relatively like reasonable night and day rates instead of Minecraft's like 2-minute day, 2-minute night cycle. All right, let's plant fibers. We need more tree sap. Hopefully you'll survive, and there'll be no fallout after. I hate to say it, but like in the event that there is a thermonuclear war of any kind, we're all going down. I don't think there's going to be any survivors. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a whole bunch of nukes being flung in every which way. And the only people who will survive is the ones rich enough to have bunkers. But let's look on the positive side of things. You and I are alive right now. That's about as positive as it gets, right? Oh, shit. Random rat thing that approached me. Basic bunkers ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, I'm sure they won't. But you know. Alright, so. Let's go light scraps here. Essence of life. We'll put that into here. Or AI will take over. I'm okay with AI taking over, to be frank. I'm perfectly fine with machines taking over everything. At least I won't have to deal with people. And, I would much prefer to deal with a machine than a person. People suck. Machines suck too, but less. Alright, back down we go. And we're going to the left. We're gonna go to that spider cave thing. Forgotten Temple. What? Forgotten Temple Gate. Oh, I see. It's a gateway. Forgotten Temple Gateway. I got it. It's like some type of dungeon thing. You know the old saying, I for one welcome my machine overlords, right? Oh god, that's creepy. There's so many spiders. If you got arachnophobia, better turn away. Pile of skulls. I hope these aren't victims and I'm just annihilating them. You ask yourself many times, you get mad about something. Do you wonder why there's not a bullet through a particular person's skull? I couldn't tell you. And I don't even know if I can repeat that in today's day and age or state of things. Alright, let's put... You know what I think is crazy? The fact that people in other parts of the world even remotely have to give a shit about any of it. Do we go down this way or go down the obvious track over there? Is that something moving? I think that's something moving around. It is something moving around. Have at ye, grublet. Type of people that come into your streams always seem to amaze me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is how it is. That is 100% how my streams be all the time. I am quite used to it. If you ever wonder why I'm so good at just handling and managing and talking to all kinds of people, it's because I absolutely run the gamut in terms of viewership. You know, everybody is always welcome in my streams. I can't say everybody's opinions are always welcome in my streams, but everybody is. Oh, it loops around. Okay. Cool. Okay, so this loops right out to the entrance. Awesome. So there's no point in doing this, the furnace stuff, until I'm absolutely ready for it. 6 is not enough, because it's going to go 8, 2, 3, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It needs, at minimum, forgot to tell you, you got the flooring for your gym, so it looks so good. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that it finally arrived. Took a bit, didn't it? You already got your pieces of equipment set up? I don't know what I do with these pile of skulls, so I guess we're just gonna put that in my rock box for now. Let's chop down some more tree. I assume that you've already put in all kinds of gym equipment since you said you've forgotten to tell me, which means that it's all probably already put in. Also, I would love to have, like, there's spawn and everything. That doesn't really help me. I wonder if... I'm sure there's some type of bed setup that I can make. A few pieces already. Gotta shop around so you fill it up completely. If you don't already, I would highly suggest the Nautilus machine, because Nautilus tends to be very good at making a lot of compound machines or compound pieces of equipment that combine a lot of things. I know a game you can play. Alright, hit me up. What's your suggestion? Farming simulator? I have very much considered attempting to play simulation games, and considering the fact that I have said many a time that I don't know how farming properly work, and I don't know how people would, like, be able to survive in a world where they have to farm, I'm sure it would blow my mind, and I'm sure I would have a lot of fun with it. But I also think about it, and then I'm like, oh god, how micromanagey is it gonna be? Farming simulator is boring. Hey, welcome, Demon. How you doing? Input. Do I just put wood in and it, like, puts out thing? How does this work? Let's try the beach logs, because I don't really want any of them. Oh, that's exactly how it works. Put thing in, get stuff out. Okay, cool. Easy. I'll definitely look into... Yeah, Nautilus machines are really good. They're kind of an older piece of equipment. I don't think a lot of people use them anymore. I think, like, high-grade gyms tend to have Nautilus. But Nautilus, if you get a Nautilus machine, you're probably going to have a bench, some type of resistance training, like pull-up bars. You're probably going to have wire weights. Most likely I'll have a place for freestanding dumbbells, as well as storage place for weights, like plates and stuff. Let's see. I'll have to think about it. You know what? I'll find a picture. I'll find a picture of a Nautilus machine. But there are different types of them that you can get, but they pretty much have a ton of stuff. So far, you have Stairmaster, multi-bench, sissy squats, and 2 very expensive dumbbells. You know, here's the thing about dumbbells. I've never really cared whether my dumbbells are made of iron or whether my dumbbells are covered in, like, rubber grips or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, a weight is a weight. Like, I don't need my weight to look manly. I don't need my weight to look like it's eating creatine. I just need my weight to go ahead and help me look like I'm eating creatine. So, I care less about the look of a thing. I see you found Hytale. I have. It's actually been on my radar for a long time. Or Plague Inc., also a fun game. I cannot tell you how many times I have completed Plague Inc. I've also completed all the challenges Plague Inc. has to do. Fence. Soft gates. Door. Oh, so I just have to put the boxes, the crates down. Planks. Ornate. Softwood planks. Alright. So we're gonna make some walls here. I know you guys are gonna see my Domination. Have you played After Ink? I played it, I think, when the last... I can't even remember the last time I played it. So there's probably been a couple updates, but I think, like, they did some type of global pandemic update that was related to a particular virus that has gone through our world here. Gonna get it this weekend. So far, I am enjoying it. So far, it feels like slightly upgraded Minecraft. I'm obviously not very far in it, so I'm probably not the best opinion here. But you guys know that I give very thorough gameplays and reviews of things. So if you are gonna want to know...
Sorry.
What happened?
I just already beat the slime boss here. Ooh.
Did you just go to another world?
Yeah, I just made a...
That's so funny. You can take what you get in those worlds back to your main one.
Yeah. I just wanted to see what would happen with the...
It's supposed to be like Minecraft, but more RPG. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. The combat alone has already sold me on it. Just the combat alone is significantly more interesting. I am boxing myself in. You guys know how it be and what I do. Anybody who's ever seen me play any type of survival game knows that my base is about to be the most hobgoblin of hobgoblin huts. You guys have seen me build and know that I'm just going to craft something obnoxiously garbage. Since there are enemies about, I am building a hut rather than just, you know, being out in the wilderness like I normally would be. True, his Valheim base was only partially organized through Luft. Yeah, if Luft was not the one organizing anything, you guys better believe it would have just been... It would have been everything crammed together in one gigantic mess where I knew where everything else was, but everyone was horrifyingly looking at me play. Watching my train wreck of a base.
I got a slime egg.
I'm surprisingly really good at inventory management. I wonder why. But I'm just really bad at any type of, like, crafting stuff. Funnily enough, I know that you guys think that I'm just nothing but a goblin when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I'm actually a damn good builder. I just don't like taking the time or effort to build. If I'm not interested in building, I'm just not going to. But I'm really good when it comes to architectural, like, building and planning. Like how you can push with your shield. Yeah, the fact that I can push with my shield is pretty cool. The fact that my shield has more capability. The only thing I don't like is it looks like the stamina blocking. But, you know, standard RPG. Right? Blocking requires stamina. Wow. Oh, these are beach versus the other. I see. Alright, so one... Oh. Fuck it, you guys know how I roll. I don't give a shit about if everything looks the same or not. So, it's all gonna look fugly, and there's gonna be different types of blocks, and you guys are gonna have to deal with it. Neener. That base looks ugly. What do you mean my base looks ugly? Oh no! I'm building an ugly base. Yeah. Listen, this is just how it do. Almost no walking space? Who needs walking space? I just need to be able to, like, jump around on stuff, and that's it. I don't need to walk on things. Oh, that's not where I need you. Is it permanent? No. Okay, cool. You welded for the first time. The base looks small. It'll probably expand at some point. Yeah, that's just kind of how it is. You guys have seen me build and shit before. My building is never pretty. It's functional. All right. Oh shit, no, don't go down there. God damn it. Yeah, who needs walking space? Look, I have access to my workbench, my stove, I have access to my 3 chests over here, campfire, furnace, armors, blacksmiths. Who needs walking space? And then we can put our bed right here if there is a bed function. And voila, we'll have an entire base and we don't need anything else. Right? Right. You all agree with me. You won't exactly feel at home like that. I will 100% feel at home like that. I have never not felt at home in the rattiest of rat holes. You like to make your bases like actual homes? Nah, I like to make my bases look like a bum is trying to go ahead and make his way in life and has 2 cents to his name and a shiv on his side, and he needs to live in the rattiest of holes because there's people out there walking around with hot honey buns and flamethrowers. Yeah, that's how I usually live my life. Man, that's a damn good description about how I play video games. We're probably going to need another set of, one more set of 10. Oh, no, maybe we did it. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. There's my home. There's my hut. I hope you guys like it, because that's about all you're getting right now. Yeah, look at this. Let me take you on a tour. All right, here's my builder's workbench where we built this magnificent thing. Yep, here's the tour. I still need the... Yeah, look at this. There's my stove. It's a New York apartment, guys. Also learned Minecraft PvP a bit. With mace fighting. I'm really good with ranged combat fighting and lava bucket stuff because one of my friends, Evo, and we used to play a lot of Minecraft, a ton of Minecraft. And back when, you know, we had to kind of learn how to do our combat. So we got really good at bow fighting and bow fighting in lava. You know, quickly turning our arrows into flame arrows by shooting just above the lava instead of directly on it. Tribes in Africa have better huts than you'd. Oh, Jesus. Nah. Let me say... I mean, they probably do. Tribes in Africa probably do have much better huts and stuff and layouts. But look! I've got all the essentials. I've got all my stuff to make things, stuff to store stuff, and stuff to cook thing. That's it. What is boat fighting? Basically forcing people into boats, being in a boat and doing launch combat, creating immovable objects so that way you can like force somebody into certain corners. Like, you basically lay down a boat. You lay down a boat, and the boat becomes your main mechanism to dodge stuff and get out of the way, to force an opponent to accidentally click into the boat to get themselves locked in. Like, yeah. We got really good at like, forcing people to not do what they want. Yeah, and when it also comes to like, this is the most accurate personal workbench personal workbench base. I mean, like, it's literally everything I need. This is like the typical man's living home, right? This is what men do. Like, I've seen how men live. Mattress, television, that's it. That's all you need. All right. Anyway, let's go back down. I'm sitting here like goofing off up here when I could be goofing off down in a cave. So we now know that this curves around. So we'll just go this way to shorten the trip. At least place some torches. Inside the house? Nah. And a door? I thought about placing a door. But then I thought, you know what? I don't really need a door. Maybe if enemies can find their way in and wreck my shit, maybe I'll go ahead and place a door. But in the meantime, I am perfectly fine how it is. Gooba scuba, get on my tuba. Oh, I don't want that rubble. We'll throw it out later. Gotta say, this is going a little further than I would like, and my brain is not in Minecraft mapping mode. So, oh, hello. Moss. I don't know what I do with moss, but... Is that also moss? Looks like it. Probably use it for something. The chaos is basically my workbench, but more organized. Yeah, I'm a fairly, like... I'm fairly messy. I'm sure you guys have figured that out by now. Like, I tend to really like keeping things organized, but God, is it organized chaos. Everything is all over the place, but everything is exactly where it needs to be and should be. Oh, hello? Did I not put... I didn't. That's why I can't find anything. You want to PvP me sometime in Minecraft? I don't even have Minecraft, like, installed. I have been so not wanting to play Minecraft recently, I haven't touched it in so long. The short answer is no. The long answer is I really don't want to go ahead and reinstall something that I have no intention of going back and playing. Which is why I am glad that there is something new. That there is some new kind of Minecraft-y thing, because it maybe incentivizes me to actually play something like Minecraft. Alright, next step is... Ah, yes, this was the room with all the thing that we went this way. So our next step is to go that way. Ooh, mossy caverns. I don't like that noise. You guys heard that bullshit? Oh, yeah, fuck you, big-ass rat. I see you over there. Looking fuck-ass big-ass rat. Looking face. Yeah, come at me, you son of a skink. Why are you running? Why are you trying to run away from me, rat? Do I look intimidating? Oh, you're going to your fucking rat-ass friends. I see. You're trying to bring me back to your fucking rat nest. Oh shit! Don't fuck! Don't do that! You got me! You completely got me. You had me. I was so focused on what I was doing, I completely forgot that I have fucking sounds. He's trying to bring me back to his rat-ass friends so they can gang up on me. Or you guys like nice mice. No, you're not nice mice! Get away from me! Alright. That's what I thought. You see the fuckery that's going on right now? This man's leading me back to his fucking rat den where they're gonna go ahead and give me a rat-ass gangbang, and I don't like it. See how they're running? They're running into this tiny squeeze corner where they're gonna turn me into a squeeze bottle.
So you have chosen death.
Apparently, I keep chasing them, so... Seems I have. Oh, I don't like that there are skulls things here. So I definitely feel like I've chosen death here. I've made a bad decision by going deep into this cave after these rats. The skulls look scary. They do look pretty well textured, though. Oh, hello. What are these? Small boom shroom. I feel like a boom shroom is gonna go big explosion should I do something to it. And I need to be careful with these. Oh, will they not, like... Oh, they will gravity. Okay. It's just a matter of getting them there. The tribes in this game are also cool. Did that bat just, like, touch a boom shroom? Sure did, because there's blocks all over the place. What kind of... I don't know anything about it, so what kind of tribes are we looking at? Really snowed for the first time since 21. 2 trucks got stuck and he had to pull out. Oh, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're out in the farm life, right? Different kinds of NPCs. Yeah, I've encountered, like, some type of goblin thing, and that was pretty cool. I will say, I really like in-depth combat. I really like Enshrouded, because Enshrouded's combat feels like, very much like, what's it called? Kingdoms of Amalur, and Kingdoms of Amalur has one of my favorite kinds of combat, period. So, the fact that combat feels a lot smoother and isn't just clunky click to stick. It's not like America 50 miles away from everything. It's like 0.8 miles. It depends on where you live. And in America, like, yeah, everything seems pretty far, but like, I've actually considered, like, the Netherlands as a place to move to. So, you know, it's not that crazy. But yeah, I know you guys are much closer, but, like, the island of Puerto Rico is fairly small, so I get the sizing and everything. I know a lot of times you guys think, American, he doesn't know nothing. But then I have to, like, remind you guys, I still also am, my heritage hails from tiny island that you can drive across in an hour. Alright, we're gonna put this down. We're actually gonna wall this up, because I know that this doesn't go anywhere, so no point in keeping torches down that I don't need to. There's also swamps. Swamps? Well, say no more. I do love me some good swamps. Swamps. Why is it that a torch on the ground that is free floating has more light than a torch that is actually, like, put? Like, look. So this is a torch that's put down, right? This is a torch that has exploded. That has so much more light in it. I'm just gonna wall this off real quick. So I know I've already explored this area. This is a habit of Minecraft. So now that I've seen that, I know that I've explored this. I don't need to go any further. Lots of mobs together with a leader. Oh, that's cool. I see. So it has like a commander system. Thought it was mere small farms of chickens walking around in the jungle of your heritage. This is not meant to offend anyone. No. I get you. Puerto Rico has a lot of island life. So it tends to, when you're thinking about Puerto Rico, it tends to be a lot of, like, you know, fishing out on the sea, lots of farms and chickens and stuff like that. It has connections to a lot of the areas around it. Puerto Rico's unique heritage stems from the fact that because Puerto Rico was such a waypoint in the world, we get called the Rainbow People because our heritage, we can look super white, we can look super dark, less effective. So you mean I can still use it, it's just not efficient? Oh, I like the cracks. We have everything from European blood. We probably do have, like, a lot of European blood. Spaniards specifically. We have Native Americans from the Native Americans tribes that were there. We have Africans from a lot of the slaves that were brought over since ours was a major port. So Puerto Ricans have some of the largest genetic diversity in the world because it was such a main port. So I think maybe Slavics or anybody with, like, of Slavic descent or out that way might be the only people we don't have. Because supposedly Zhang He from China actually made his way to the Americas. The furthest that we know of is Africa that he sailed out to, but there is evidence that he managed to make it out here. So it is possible that we might actually even have Asian in our backgrounds. But who knows? What about Eskimos? I guess Eskimos fall into more Native Americans than anything else. Or, I guess they wouldn't be Native Americans, because technically they would be Canadians, but they fall into more of a native tribe than us. Also, very cold. So, very different lifestyle. Eskimos would probably have more in common with people from colder regions than they would with us. Because we're tropics. I don't want to go down there. Lord knows I won't be able to get back up if I do. My happy ass almost threw myself down. Is that some type of plant? Sure looks like it. Oh, we still have plenty of space. Okay. Mossy cobble. Man, and that used to be a rare thing in regular Minecraft. They gave it to us for free. Let's go left. You know Phileas Fogg? I have no idea what that is. I thought for a second that said ratchet green mushroom. I'm like, what makes it ratchet? Why's the mushroom ratchet? The fictional guy? No. Still have no idea. Oh, that's it? Just this? Okay, so we can close this area off. I'm sure at some point I will regret closing all these areas off and I'll have to go back and look through them. Around the World in 80 Days. That ring any bells? Oh, it does, yeah. Sure does. What about it? Is he based on an actual somebody, aside from Magellan? You know, circumnavigation. Great book. Oh, yeah, really good book. When I was young, I really enjoyed reading a ton. I mean, I still enjoy reading, I just don't have as much time to do so. But, you know, I've read all kinds of books. Around the World in 80 Days, Ivanhoe, which I thought Ivanhoe was a pretty interesting book. There are a few books that I found difficult to read when I was young. Don Quixote, Great Gatsby took me a while to really enjoy, but I think as I got older, I really began to respect and understand it. When I was younger, I didn't like it that much. And, what's the last one that Beowulf. God, man, did I struggle with Beowulf. But then, I mean, it would make sense because Sun Tzu, Art of War. Which, here, cool facts. Sun Wu is technically the actual writer, though the translation of Sun Tzu is what it comes out to be. Pretty cool fun fact that I learned from this game that I play called Where Winds Meet. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had to read that. My dad made me read The Art of War. That was the thing. So, kind of part of my dad's required reading. You know, when you're being raised to be a soldier, you know, you gotta learn the soldierly scholar thing. I'm probably not gonna be able to find my way home. That's gonna be an issue. Spawn. Okay, I guess I am making my way towards home in a very long, roundabout manner. Good luck on your adventures. Alright, you have a good night, Demon Pumpkin. Oh, you son of a bitch. Have I found the fuck-ass rat nest? We're about to run into Rat Gang and friends. The king... Oh, hello. Why are you here, random dirt block? The only thing I remember from the Art of War is making your army look big when you're small and make your army look small when it's big. Some spy stuff, taking cities and where to set up camp. There are much better things than the Art of War. Even though the Art of War is a really cool piece of document, it is kind of antiquated. It's a product of its time. There are really cool things in there that have been refined over the years into much better tactics. And if you ever want to really learn tactics, you can find plenty of documents and manuals of military manuals that show exact war details, show strategic emplacements, and things like that. Also, there are plenty of military manuals out there, so no need to worry or look for them when there's already a ton of them. More than 1,000 years? Yeah, I'm sure they're even older out there too. I'm sure there are plenty of military manuals for the times of antiquity. If you really like war stuff, boy, I can recommend a really cool book called Poison Bombs, Scorpion Arrows, and Poison Arrows, Scorpion Bombs, and I can't remember the last thing. I have the book somewhere. Yeah, but Poison Bombs, Scorpion Arrows, and something that I can't recall. It is a whole thing on biological and chemical warfare in the times of antiquity, of ancient Greeks and stuff like that. You like more Cold War spy stuff? Alright, cool. Yeah, there's plenty of cool stuff out there like that too. I like to branch out into all kinds of stuff. We actually have a really cool thing in DC called the Spy Museum, which is just one gigantic place where it's like the history of spies and tactics that were done and all kinds of neat, cool, groovy things. Ooh, hello. Basalt. Feel like I'm getting deeper. I think the music just changed slightly. It is definitely pushing towards deeper, I think. Yeah, I think the spy gadgets are pretty cool. The innovations that that you come up with in the name of trying to spy on another country. Lava! Oh boy. We're finding stuff we're used to now. Oh! Are those, like, blocks and chests and stuff down there? Okay. That looks like a whole landscape. That looks like a building of some sort down there. Hmm. Also, right now, getting stories like people stuck in mental hospitals without knowing why and getting sedated. That sounds sadistic. That sounds horrific. Yeah, I don't know what all that is down there, but let's see if we can gently make our way down there, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna have enough pickaxe to make my way down, to be honest. Oh, that's like pure drop. Oh, shit! I'm certainly not fucking going down there. You see that thing? That looks horrific. That looks like some type of Balrog. Would explain why this looks like some type of fortress, because that actually is a fortress of some sort. Alright. Let's head back up to the surface. I think that's enough digging for now. I do not want to do what the dwarves did. It's not sadistic. This AI model was sadistic. Make a story about people stuck in infinite tortures. Yeah, I mean, if you're the one giving it the prompt, you're kind of, it's just filling it in. Alright. Up to the surface we go. This AI model has no rules, really? Yeah, they're pretty much don't have a lot of rules. There's no real gates on what AI is capable of, as indicated by what Grok's doing these days. Alright, up we go. Gotta find my way home. Nope, not home. torches, we'll go after the boom shrooms or whatever they are later. For now, back up to the surface and drop off what we have, smelt it. What do I feel like this is the wrong way? Nope, I guess it's not. This is the other room here, so we go up this way. Images, a public gallery, and good reason you could disable to see the 18 plus content. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't corrupt yourself. Why no VTuber? For the same reason as I am not doing a lot of stuff, because computer can't handle my model and everything else at once. I would love to go ahead and do it, but I just can't handle it. Alright, up on the surface. Cool. Let's get this toasty roasty. We got a ton in here. Oh, I can do 2 sets of 25 at once. Cool. Does it burn it twice as fast? It should break right about here or something for the next piece. Okay, so here, maybe? Come up with the R34. Yeah, so I've got the timing. So it's about 10. It's about 10 ore. Should break right about here. Yep. Then that means this will be right here. Will be the next wood burn. And then this right about here for the next wood burn. Right in the middle. Yep. So it's about 5 pieces of wood for every 5 copper. Oh, so it essentially is like, you know, because this is 7. So 5. These are 25. So 8. We had 22 in here. So the burn rate is... Actually, that's a good idea. We can test it. We can test this burn rate. Going to sleep? Alright, you stay golden, Van. Don't worry, I too am also going to do that exact thing. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think that's about it. I have gotten to know exactly what I would like. And I think this will probably be something I could do on the regular. Anyway, guys, as always, if you like what you see, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. I know some of you guys don't like what you see because my roof looks horrendous and my building is non-existent. But yeah, stay cool. Stay... something, 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 something. Insert outro. Stay golden. Catch you all later.